Okay, here we are back in Legend of Heroes, Trails and Reverie, and we are going to fire Project Tyrfing to try to finish this off, because I believe there's only one round left. I don't actually know what the rewards are for finishing a minigame. The way the room has been rearranged since I played, I can't just lean over and Google crap anymore, so... It is what it is, I'm afraid. 3 days after Project Tyrfing's last battle simulation, Reed made his way to the development site upon receiving an update from Instructor Makarov. Alright, so according to the instructor, we should be just about ready to go. Reen, what's up? Uncle Makarov called you over, right? Yep, looks like you already know what's going on. That I do. I was asked to get some parts last time, but I didn't have the time. Now, though, you won't be able to get rid of me. I'm down to get this show on the road. Let's wait for the others a bit before diving right in. Hey, Miss Mint, we're here to give a wee bit of help. Wait, huh? People have been coming in and out here a lot these days. So just where are Professor Schmidt and Instructor Makarov and George? Yeah, I wonder what they're up to. What the? What's up, Reen? Thought you might be surprised. Definitely, this is the new model? Yep, drink it in. This here's the Tyrfing S and it's all yours. Wait, what? Really? Sure is. This version was tuned specifically to the data you provided from the last test. It's been modified to match all your habits and quirks, downside being it makes it nearly impossible for anyone else to pilot. Though that also means you should find its output and responsiveness to be better than any soldat you piloted before. A prototype tailored just for me, I don't even know what to say. If you're gonna thank someone, you can start with me. I helped him make it. Though I almost did delete all the data at one point, but let's not talk about that. Mint, I'm begging you to keep your hands away from the console from now on. Some things never change. So I'm guessing we'll be gathering more battle data? Yes, but you won't be sparring with myself or Fee this time to be precise. In fact, I believe our guests should be just about done gearing up. I suppose this is the best we can do on such short notice. You better push these models to the limits. I'm expecting good data. Of course, I'm happy to help. Pattern C should have the best response. Mind tuning it up for a little indoor scrap? You got it, just give me a sec. Wait, Gaius, Crow. In the flesh, good seeing you, by the way. You've also been helping with the Tyrfing, I suppose that means we'll be opponents. Seriously, would a little warning have been too much to ask for? You could have at least said hi if you've been here the whole time. Sorry about that, I just arrived back in town a little while ago myself. I've had to fly all over Erebonia lately as part of my responsibilities as a traveling priest, though they did allow me the opportunity to do some soldat training with Brigadier General Bardius the other day. I tried controlling it like I was riding a horse, but the Brigadier General defeated me easily. My unit ended up overheating. Something similar happened to you recently from what I've heard. I think that's why I was invited to join the project. Makes sense. Still, I bet that also means you have a high ceiling. I can only imagine how good you'll be if Brigadier General Bardius trained you. Maybe. This will be my first time fighting in the simulator, so go easy on me. I think you can guess why they asked me to join. Probably has something to do with me being Ordine's Awakener. That unit back there is the Tyrfing X, my very own custom model. So yours probably controls just as Ordine did. That should present a pretty tough challenge. Wait, it's not like they can throw together a custom unit like that in a few hours, right? In this universe, yes they can. You got me. Time to come clean. I've been scheming this for a while, just to see the look on your face. Man, let me tell you, it hasn't been easy sneaking around here with the crow without your crow sense going off. But it was totally worth it. We got you good. Yeah, I'll say I never suspected a thing. Can't let your guard down around them. Sorry for keep things under wraps. All that really matters, though, is that we collect data from 2 ex-awakeners to help finish the Tyrfing. So how about it? Up for getting your hands dirty again for the cause? You bet. I've got some personal business to take care of in the near future, so I don't mind laying off a little steam beforehand. Let's get this party started, boys. Time to knock Project Tyrfing right on its ass. Yeah, I'm ready when you are. Hope you don't mind us spectating. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the controls. It's been a month since I played this. And you can argue Reverie in general, let alone this. We'll just do normal first, see what happens, and then if it sucks, I'll try easy.
Food process complete. Beginning inspection. How's the Tyrfing S treating you, Reen?
It feels great to me. I can't wait to put it through its paces and see just how far I can push it.
That's exactly what I like to hear.
For some reason, he wouldn't swing the sword. I don't know why. The only reason I was able to do that is just because the thing was close to death, otherwise I would have had to trade a hit for it. They could not make this thing any clunkier if they tried. Oh my god, Reen. Stuff like this really just makes me wonder, did the devs playtest this to actually realize, hey, this isn't fun?
There! There! There!
So that took us 40% of our time.
Let's get this started.
I'm sorry if you guys like the dialogue, but this is just fluff
Don't go
pieces.
thinking that you... At least.
Like, it adds
Let's go.
literally nothing to the story. It's just the same bullshit you find in any anime at any time in the past, what is it, 30 years by now? The way the rivals talk to each other.
There!
There's the thrust.
I can still fight. Still not good enough.
Well, luckily he went down in 30 seconds.
You fought as admirably as I
Yeah,
expected,
yeah.
but the real battle's so...
There you are, Crow. I can tell you're ready for a fight.
Yep, I've gotta say, there's but enough reminiscing.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Like, one of the downsides there being so many characters in this game, there has to be so much dialogue to try to wrap up the storylines, but they're not really doing anything groundbreaking or even that interesting with the stories.
Not going down that easy.
Wow. Bro, you suck, dude.
You're finished!
Damn it. Screwed up. Damn. You got me real good there. Can't complain though. It's been a while since I had this much
Well, at least
fun.
one of us did.
Mission complete.
Okay, I was expecting them
Good
to throw
job
one
out
more
there,
thing at
Reed.
us. Oh, la-di-da, silver shards. Wow, my palms are all sweaty from gripping the edge of my seat. Saying that was unlike any stiletto fight I've seen before. Seriously? Are you blind? Good job, boys. The data's excellent. Really owe you. The final adjustments are going to be done in no time now. It's great. I'm glad we can help. Never feels good to take an L, but at least the data should be useful. I'd like to think this battle was beneficial for all of us. Mint, give me a hand with adjusting the actuator. We've got to wrap this up and present today. No time to waste. You got it, boss? Seems like they're finally in the home stretch. It's good to see. Well, we've come this far. We may as well pitch in to help them with the finishing touches. Yeah, I guess. A few extra pairs of hands never hurt anyone. Let us know if there's anywhere we could be of help, Instructor. Don't mind if I do. I'm sort of pressed for time, so I'll take all the help I can get. Talk about a group effort. I better lend a hand myself. It wasn't the same as piloting Valimar, but something did feel familiar about it. I assume he had to jiggle the handle to start it up or something? It would seem you've gathered the last batch of data you need. It's about time. Things should be smooth sailing from here. I had a peek at the results. They look pretty promising. I can only imagine how impressive they'll be after the final adjustments. So what do you think, Professor? Is this worthy of being Instructor Makarov's capstone project? I'm not the one who should be answering that. What do you think of it, Schwarzer? Me? Well... Can't deny there's something special about piloting the Tyrfing S. It's nothing Valimar, but the controls still somehow felt familiar. It was as if the Tyrfing understood exactly what I was looking for in a soldat. If I had to sum it up in one evaluation, I would say that despite being incapable of moving on its own, the Tyrfing's precision in executing its pilot's movements make it a great ally for any soldier or martial artist. A passing grade, in other words. I'd say so, yeah. Well, that's a relief. Apparently, Professor Schmidt is planning to use your feedback to decide whether it was an acceptable capstone project all along. You were. It would be foolish to ignore the input of a former Awakener. Developing a Panzer Soldat from scratch could take even a genius engineer 2 or more years. Makarov chose to ignore my first disciple's work and go it on his own. This project was never about achieving a certain threshold of performance, but rather him demonstrating his abilities. He managed to complete the project without having to rely on Franz's legacy, the man who once overshadowed him. Or rather, he soon will. Makarov seems keen on keeping us waiting a few more hours for the final results. Doesn't he know how busy I am? At least it sounds like he's already made up his mind to approve it. There you have it. All that's left now is lending a hand where he needs us and trying not to get in his way. What in the... What is that thing? Amazing, did you develop a brand new model? Damn, you couldn't let us in on the fun? Instructor, I can't believe you'd keep something like this a secret. Guess the cat's out of the bag now. Think that's for the best. Now they can all pitch in. Grab a broom, everyone. Except for you, Altina, grab a mop. The Tyrfing S. Does the S stand for sexy? It's just as impressive as the pilot. This is a research building. Please control yourself. I heard something about it from the principal, but this is beyond anything I imagined. I'm more interested in this terminal you've been using to crunch the data. Soldat simulator, eh? Sounds like a good time. Hands off the terminal. Who let you kids in anyway? There's confidential property in here. Mint, whatever you do, don't you dare trip the power roller backing up the data. It'll corrupt everything, got it? Stay away from that power cord. Oh, come on, Uncle Makarov, I'm not that clumsy. Mint, isn't that the power button your finger is hovering over? Can't take your eyes off this girl. Get out, get out, get out! You're in the way. Starting to feel like a party in here. Seriously. But hey, this is the Thor's way of doing things. Makarov officially presented his capstone project shortly after. Once it was given, Professor Schmidt gave his stamp of approval. Makarov hurried off saying there was somewhere he had to be. But that's a story for another day. So that's a daydream between him and Mary, I assume? We get Lion King. Okay, let's see what Mufasa's up to. I don't even remember how much stuff costs now. That 7,000 isn't actually anything to write home about. There it is. That's... like, that's decent for bosses, because, like, most bosses are just solitary targets. They don't come with minions or anything with them. And it gives 300 strength. And it is an ultra rare, which complicates things a little bit because I have to burn my Sepith to unlock those slots, and Sepith I don't actually have that much of. Like, you may look at that and say, how so, but I'm missing too much wind and water, so I'm not getting anywhere. That's the long and short of it, I'm afraid. Anyway, we'll pick up with a new minigame in the next one. I'm the Hero of Light, thanks for watching, and goodbye.